Hi friends, for part 9 in our series on the Constitution, we're looking at the clauses of Article 1 that establish the legislative branch of government. And another thing that it defines is it talks a little bit about the census that happens every 10 years, because the census determines the population, which determines how many representatives each state has in the House of Representatives. So there's this interesting relationship between the census and the House and state governments, because what it also in the Constitution establishes is that the state governments then get to draw the district lines for which portion of the population each representative will represent. So the state governments gets to draw the lines, but that sort of establishes who has power and how people are represented within the federal government, and that's all right there in Article 1 of the Constitution. So it's interesting when you think about that from the constitutional perspective, that it kind of matters from that perspective, like which party in today's world, like the framers of the Constitution weren't too concerned about the parties, they didn't think of it that way, but today we have to think about like which party is in control of the state governments on the 10 years. So like 2010, 2020, like who was in power, because it matters from the Constitution. Stay with me for the next parts and stay woke, Patriots.